I've been in gastroenterology since 1993. I really enjoyed my time as a gastroenterologist, and I still practice gastroenterology, although my transition to addiction medicine started in 2015, partially because I feel that the field needs to be elevated. I don't agree with a lot of the treatment modalities that are being put forth at this time. And I think that I want the field to be driven by medical ethics and not monetary ethics. But for me, I think a lot of it started back in 2007 when it was Saturday afternoon and I had not been to church for 20 years, and it was 4:30 in the afternoon, and I said, I'm going to go to a service at 6:30. It was a non-denominational Bible church, and I had never been to the church, and I didn't know anyone there, but I went to the service. I felt as if somebody was speaking directly to me. The minister was speaking directly to me. I knew there was something wrong at that time, but I couldn't really articulate what was wrong or what I was going through, but I found a solution. I read the Bible for the first time in my life, and in September of 2007, I was rebaptized. Now, my faith to me is three things. You're not the judge, and that's very liberating. God is the judge. Number two, forgiveness is not optional, it's mandatory, and I think because someday I'm going to ask to be forgiven, and I hope that I will be, but I can't be forgiven unless I forgive others. But in that vein, the first number one and number two makes life very, very easy. And the third thing is that every individual is created and loved by God. And so in that light, then it's incumbent upon me to feel if somebody's good enough for God to love them, then who am I to say that they're not good enough for me? But what it did for me is it simplified my life. Whether people have different belief systems, I entirely respect other people's belief systems, but I'm just telling you this story just so that you know who I am. But then in 2015, it really became more of a conviction with me than anything. This at this point in my life, this is not about money for me. This is about trying to make a difference, trying to do something in a way that will benefit people, and to try to fix some of the holes in the system. And so I think I'm in the right place at the right time in my life, and I'm very grateful to be at New Life.